oxygen.
There are people all around the world that do not have these resources. What is it like to face your child being sick and not have the medicine that you need?
It may never go beyond the fact that the families know that I'm a Christian and that I'm here with the Lutheran Church. I may never have an opportunity to share the gospel in a traditional sense, but in an untraditional way, I am sharing the gospel. Every moment I value life and I promote healing and wellness. We chose to come to Tanzania because there were the hospitals, and the Lutheran Church was willing to embrace and support us in the desire to work in global health and in pediatrics and in physician training. There are very few organizations today that are willing to sponsor full-time medical missionaries to go work overseas. So I'm involved in working and training physicians at two different hospitals, one called Arusha Lutheran Medical Center and its sister hospital, Selion Lutheran Hospital. At both hospitals, I have teams of young doctors and interns that I'm working alongside. These are Tanzanians.
I'm Dr. Amon Jackson, born and raised in Arusha, but I'm an inhabitant of here, a Maasai by tribe. I didn't know that I would be a doctor one day, but meeting Steve and Matthew added a passion because of how they were supervising us. Meeting a different person from a different country with another different way of supervising you made us love pediatric. I didn't even know that I'll end up being in pediatric eventually, but I ended up being in pediatric, enjoying it.
Maybe one of the greatest joys also is seeing these doctors and nurses rise up in their level of what they can do and realize they themselves can do more than they thought.
These doctors give me so much hope for this country because they are the ones that are going to shake the tree and rattle and stomp on the ground and demand that things are better than they are right now. And teaching is at my heart and at my core value among the most important things I do. In addition, we have started here probably the highest level of care for critically ill newborns, which is what we call a neonatal intensive care unit. My wife and I have been the recipient of far more gifts by living and working in Africa than we've ever given back.
We're working with people who are deep in poverty and they do not have the resources for the medicine that they need. That's where I think we step in and need to help, out of compassionate heart, to take our place in the world to say, we're going to share our resources with you.
The doctors who have come here, short-term and long-term, become completely changed in how they think about medicine through working in this setting. They become much more conscious of price, around social inequities of healthcare, around cutting costs. They change how they practice their medicine when they go back to the United States or their other countries.
Fridays I come in, I can see a clinic that's going on with or without me, and mothers who are being helped and being evaluated, babies who are getting better, children who are getting better, and just to work alongside these Tanzanian nurses is probably something that gives me the greatest joy.
The world today calls for a more expansive model of what it means to be a Christian working internationally. It's not about numbers or counting souls. It's walking in the footsteps of Jesus as, in my case as a physician, the great healer, somebody who comes with compassion and healing and models that to other people. In all of these situations and settings, as a missionary, I represent the hands of Jesus to that child, to that family. And in caring for them and in loving and in offering them the highest quality of medical care possible in this country, that I am serving as a missionary.